Hello my dear ones, I am so excited to bring you this really neat artsy harebrained scheme that I had about using this tiny little 2.5-inch canvas and using nail art and nail stamping plates to make a picture. It's like painting, but I cannot draw. I cannot do anything crafty with like drawing and doing things freehanded. I need my stamping plates in order to get the outline. So here we are using this little canvas. I got it from Walmart and it was not that expensive, like $1 and change. And they're so tiny and cute. I thought, they're perfect. So here is some Wet n Wild polish that I had gotten over their website. I just about got all of their fast drying nail polish that they had, and I just started putting colors on. I wish I had stayed with the dark blue and made it to where it went from like an ombre color, but it came together pretty nicely. I am not really doing anything exact. I'm just going by the seat of my pants, just putting it on there and seeing what comes out. I mean, that's art. Sometimes you just have to just put it on and say, okay, let's see what happens here. And so that's basically what I did. I just took all these different nail polishes and colors, and I really wanted to do a pirate themed canvas. I'm sure throughout social media and many other places, many people have been following the trial that has been going on with the Depp Heard thing. And I am just wanting to do a pirate canvas. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. And the characters and the storyline, I just really like them. We have like all the videos. And I thought, Maniology came out with this pirate stamping plate last July. And it had a ship on it and a lighthouse and treasure, and it just had crabs and a squid, and it just really had a really neat theme to it. And I thought this would be a perfect time to try this idea of doing a seashore with a lighthouse and a sort of like a sunset coming down from the sky with a ship in the distance, and it, in honor of what is happening. So, like it or not, we're just gonna see how this goes. I've been following the trial now for, I don't know, a week or two, and varying opinions that are out there. That doesn't really, it's there. A lot of things going on, but I just wanted to do something that was like what's on everybody's mind, I guess, right now. Maybe not everybody, but it's definitely been on mine. And so here we are, just taking that yellow and trying to make that sunset. I think I did it backwards though. I think I'm supposed to go from dark to light or light to dark. Like I said, I'm just putting it on there, and nail polish dries very fast. You don't really have to wait for it to dry. And then I got this new plate, Maniology M284, and it had splashes on it, like water splashes. I thought that would be great for like waves coming up out of the water. So I had not just gotten this. I hadn't even shown it or even worked with it until now, and it picked up beautifully. And I'm not using the Maniology black stamping polish. I'm using the SheModern sticky stamping polish in this one, because you don't have to work so fast with the black polish, with the sticky stamping polish. You can take your time. It stays sticky, it'll go onto the canvas, especially since the nail polish is dry. And so I wanted something that would adhere to dry nail polish pretty quickly. So here I'm prepping the plate with acetone, getting off any residue from the blue protective cover. And this is the SheModern stamping polish. It is kind of expensive. It's on Amazon, and you can pick up SheModern from there. It worked fabulously. Even when I did reverse stamping with this, nail polish, doing the outline and then coloring in with other nail polish, making everything a bit more intense in color, it still stuck to the dry nail polish that was on the canvas. I'm impressed with this. I really like it, and it picked up beautifully. And see how it lays on, it sticks, and it's all there. Look at that. It looks like a splash. So I used the same SheModern sticky black nail polish for the Lighthouse, and I did some reverse stamping. This mixing palette that I got that has, it looks like you could use this for deviled eggs. I picked it up at Dollar Tree, and I can separate the colors, mix the colors. You can clean it off with acetone and it won't hurt the plastic. It's just nice. So I used a lot of Maniology stamping polish for this. I used Wet n Wild. It was just a lot of fun to do this, and I like these tiny canvases. Now, Family Dollar has canvases also that I found there, and they're very inexpensive. $1 for, flat canvases, not ones that have wood binding around them with the fabric, but they have flat ones, and they come in a 2-pack. So I might be doing a few more of these if you like this. Also, I'll put in a shameless plug for my channel. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'm trying to grow my channel as best I can to bring more content to you. So if you like it, why not subscribe? It's free. So here we are doing a lighthouse, and I also admire the work of Thomas Kincaid and his lighthouses and how he's able to bring light into the pictures and stuff like that. I'll never be able to accomplish that type of painting in my wildest dreams, but I do like the painter of light, and it's just absolutely stunning how he's able to bring color and brightness and to make a house look alive with light and life from the inside. Did I accomplish this with the lighthouse? No. I didn't. In fact, the pictures that I took at the end of the video really show the contrast, but when I look at the canvas in real life, I need more bright colors, more brighter paints and vibrance. I'm a very, in personality, I am draw more toward earth tones, and so that shows in the nail polishes that I pick. They're like dark. It's like I need more brighter colors, and I'm trying to get more towards the hot pinks, the more neon greens, and the more brighter colors. And I'm not used to that because I don't paint my nails those colors, but it's needed when you have paintings that you want to do to expand your color tastes and palettes in order to really bring out more light. So the painting is a bit dark, but it still showed up when I took a picture of it, and I really enjoyed myself. This is relaxing for me. The art method, the reverse stamping, it's very, it helps me to relax and to think. It's almost like journaling in a book. When you're able to do a painting or something like this, you're able to put your interests down and your personality down, and it's like, oh, that's me. And so if you have something that you're interested in, oh, other people are interested in it too, I am sure. And you know what? Start up a YouTube channel, start recording, put your interests down, put yourself out there, and just allow it to be a relaxing thing that you could possibly do. I didn't even think that I could do a YouTube channel with just my phone, but here we are, and it's coming together. So here are the Maniology plates that they did for Pirates a while ago, and it was a Mani by Me box. They have a subscription box that you can get through Maniology. It's like $25 a month, and they send you plates and polishes, sometimes a surprise like a stamper or a book that you could use for making your nail art, like sticky pages to clean off your stamping thing, sticky I don't know how to describe it, but you clean off your stamper on it. And this box, you can adjust it to where if you're not quite interested in what they are putting out that month, you can skip it. I've done that several times. I look at the place and say, I may not like that box, but there's something else on their website that I'm interested in, and so I'll order something equivalent or something that I'm interested in. And so you can adjust it any way you want. It's not like you have to receive that box every month. I like that. I like that they give you choices in the subscription boxes of skipping or getting or whatever. And it's just amazing. Guyline325, I follow her channel, and she gets the box every month and she reviews it and shows you what's in the box. And I think this month it's on space. I shamelessly look at all the ads for the box and make my choice of yes, I want it, different things like that. I do that. So I definitely do my research on whether I want the box or not. This time I'm looking at mountain scenes and camping and looking more into these canvases sort of things, because once you get your nails done, it's like they're done. What else do I do? And these canvases are like a lot of fun. I think I may be doing more. So I'm putting the water around the ship here, and look how that looks after reverse stamping. It does take time to do this. And then here I am and sticking it right on there, and the black sticky SheModern paint just made it stick so effortlessly. That ship just came right out. The black pearl. Well, the black pearl had black canvas sails that would not show up at all. And here I put the ship on my nail. Now here's the squid. It came out beautifully, and all I had was like a grayish blue color. I didn't, and so I put it on there. That's how that turned out. And then for the sun, they had this little image right here. I did not reverse stamp that. I just left it dark, and then I just cleaned it up with my scraper, and then I stuck it right there to make it look like the sun shining. I think if I reverse stamped it, it would get lost in the colors. And I wanted the treasure box and the treasure. And this is a very long image. So I picked up this stamp from, where did I pick the stamp up from? I'll put the link down below. But it's a long ice cube stamper. This big one. I forget where I picked that up from, but I'll put the link down below if you're interested in this big stamper. It's actually like, I've used it a couple times, but it does have the tendency for the rubber to come out when you stamp. This time it stayed in. Nice. And I didn't have any problems with it, and it picked up that long image so effortlessly with the black sticky nail polish. So here I am coloring it in. That took some time. I'm gonna put it right on the beach, like they're looking for the treasure. And so it went on nicely. Here is some sticky, what is that? Sticky base polish, and it helps to adhere it when it dries, air dries. And when you have a long image like this, you want it to stick, since I had reverse stamped it. And so there's the treasure on the beach. And I wanted some palm trees, and there was a little palm tree right here. I think this is where I needed the neon green mixed in with a little bit of dark, but here all I had was dark green to work with, and I think it blended in a little bit too much with the background. I needed something more brighter. So that's where choosing colors that are not quite what you would normally choose would come into play, and saying, where would I ever use neon green nail polish? Well, if you're gonna do painting, sometimes you have to mix and match and do colors that will bring things out and make them pop and allow the picture to become even more colorful with the foliage and things like that, because there's so many greens out there, lots of greens. Like I said, this canvas dries fast. And so I wanted this little crab right here. I thought it was really cute. And here I painted it all red. I think this color is called Cherry Bomb, and it is a gorgeous vintage red that would look great for cosplay. I mean, Maniology has all the colors under the sun, but this red is so beautiful. And there you have it. I did put in on the plate, I don't think I showed doing it, but there's some swords right there in the corner that I put on the beach, but I didn't quite show that. I mean, the video is long enough as it is. Then I painted the sides, trying to make it look finished with some green. That way I didn't want to leave it white. And there you go. And I used this stuff that I got in a grab bag from Lantern and Warren. I got one of the grab bags and this polish was in there, so I grabbed that, and that was Pining for Hue. And then the second ship on the ice cube scraper, I just wanted to outline it even better, and so I matched it up and I put that over the top because I noticed some of the lines weren't coming through as much. So those aren't all the paints that I used, but this is the end result. Thank you for watching and being with me today.